Well done, mate. I think that was going to have to work harder than that if he wants a championship off you.
World champion! Oh my God! I can't believe it! Thank you so much, guys!
There, Lewis. What a way to do it, mate. What a way to win your 7th world title.
Get in there, Lewis. Beautiful work, mate. Excellent drive there.
boys, thank you so much. All weekend to everyone back in the factory. Vamos! Oh, crikey! Can I do donuts? That's for all the kids. That's for all the kids out there who dream the impossible.
No pit stops, no strategy. Before we begin, let's take a quick look. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon,
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, DRS is now available. And gap to the car in front, 14.8 seconds. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay mate, we've got some clear track in front of us and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Okay, gap ahead. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 35.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in second. Time last lap, 1:22.9. Green flag. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Be warned, the floor is now critically damaged.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
it's victory in Budapest then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix.
What a great way to turn the situation around. And you know what they say? It's not about how you fall off the horse, it's about how you get back on it. And today, they've done a great job of turning the page and rectifying their wrongs.
So here they come now, out on...
OK, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Just look at that sea of orange. No surprises if I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
What's up, what's up? Sick, are we? Must have been something going on with my engine, that one. I hold down trigger and me no go quick. Yeah, that was a fucking rough one. First corner, I'd take off one wing. Yeah. I pitted lap 2. Yeah, it's 17 laps on the medium. Yeah. Oh, I was doing so well, now I'm down to 18. No. Yeah, sure. The one-shot qual. I shouldn't have said anything. It's built. All the maps feel so much different in this. Oh my god, I nearly went in the wall. Yeah, quicker, the cars are like touchier. It's definitely better. No, you 100% do. Oh, like compared to your career. Yeah, mine just did then. We did a 19th. We did a race. I like spun out nearly. I just kind of turned sideways. We did a race in the rain, and because whatever it's rain, it doesn't have any stops. So yeah, I got my tires up to like 90% worn. Yeah. Aiden was in the wars and got into like 7th or something, and then on the last corner, his tire punctures. And he's like, no, no way! That was after I was like, I've never seen that before. Yeah, he's been enjoying it. He was saying he wouldn't that, but then I found like a Dewey way of getting it because we were playing like GTA or something, and I'd said it to him earlier, and then I was like, oh, I might go relax or something, maybe play a little bit of F1. I haven't played it in a couple of months because we were or a few weeks, or whatever, because we were talking about it earlier. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll try it then. Yeah, he told us about the show. Heaps of people love the show, but they talk shit about the fans. They call them like Drive to Survive girlies, because it's where like all the Lando fans. Yeah, and like what not just like attracted to the drivers, but it's like all bullshit drama. Like there's one where Daniel
Thanks in
Ricciardo
no small
like
part
pulls
to the
out
popularity of Max
Lando
Verstappen,
Norris's chair,
the Netherlands
so he,
is back
falls
on the
over,
F1
and he's
calendar.
like, "These
So welcome to
enemies,
the boisterous
hard-fighting
atmosphere
teammates,"
of Zandvoort
this,
for
and
the
it's
Dutch
like,
Grand
they're not
Prix.
at all. So they like apparently make up storylines.
So I'm sure there'll be plenty to
Like,
talk about.
There's probably definitely good stuff too, but like a lot of bullshit as well. I watched like a 6-minute video where it's like George Russell blaming people for like 5 minutes, and there's so much of his like crash hits of him like turning in front of people and should be like, nothing I could do. He's Aiden's enemy. He crashed into Aiden like 4 races. Yeah, it's so much of that. He crashed into Aiden like 4 races in a row. Russell was mine. Yeah. Or damage. As long as you're in a good spot near the top, you'll be able to battle back. I took 8 positions being Dewey. Rough. Oh, I just crashed. Damn it. Got a nice little corner cut there. Illegal overtake.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal
place back.
overtake.
He won't overtake me, dude. Yeah. Where I saw when they pushed Norris like pushed Verstappen off first corner. They made him give it back.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Just saying he put him on the grass just because he moved over a little bit and Norris didn't want to slow down. Verstappen was definitely doing it on purpose. Yeah, the commentators are so on his dick. Did you see the Piastri shit? For sure. No, they used to be friends apparently, but then Norris was like crying for him to get
The side
pens
pods
and
are
shit
taking
last year,
damage.
so
You might start
I
to
think
pick
it
up a
kinda
little bit
ruined it.
extra drag.
Yeah. No, it's because there was someone where like there was the end of the race that Norris won, and Max Verstappen drove up alongside him and was like congratulating him or something. This one they're like battling hard, and Norris gets straight on the radio and is like, "He's not allowed to overtake me after the checkered
There's
flag."
serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody.
Yeah. Like serious. What about they tell Piastri to give the position back and he does? That's what, as soon as he did it, yeah, they talked about it or something and were like, that's part of racing. Oh my god.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race
Crashing
strategy
the wall.
after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Yeah, legit. No. Oh, on the mic thing? Yeah, he's like, oh, overlap, slow stop. Yeah, retarded. Yeah, I took damage. I went on like a bit of curb and it stopped me turning.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go.
If you
That was a
talk about, like,
fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
getting-
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Yeah, Verstappen. I saw a video as soon as because we were in the party when we were when it was on, so I couldn't watch all of it. But when it happened, I was like, no way. I'm like, he's not gonna let him back past. And I was like, straight away, I'm like, oh, he's not that guy. But I guess maybe he's scared of what the team would do. They like bench him. But they. Sure. So the ones that are like, Verstappen's back in it. It's only 96 points. No, they have him in some random one. It's like one of his first years at Red Bull when he's with Checo. or maybe it's his second or his third year, and they're like, you need to give Checo, the GP guy's like, let Checo through, Max, let Checo through. And Max just doesn't say anything. And then like 20 seconds later, he's like, you need to let Checo through. And then like another 10 seconds, he's like, let Checo through, Max. And he's like,
Bodywork's
no,
taking a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please.
It's the best shit. Yeah.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 16.3 seconds.
Yeah, legit. This is like when I first started playing this game, I couldn't driving it properly. Because like going back to the other one, pick up like bad habits that are like different from this. Like if you ride on the curb and touch the grass in this, it can like flick you out and spin you out. Get back used to the handling. Yeah. You can on like simulation damage. The first time I played F123, there was like no damage or whatever. I was just cannonballing into every corner and just like smash into the guy and knock him off and keep going. I was like, how are you meant to get around that corner? Yeah.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Really? Yeah. That's good.
The underbody's incurred critical damage at this point.
Oh, like a back door. Yeah. Good. He goes to NBA games, or at least Bean. I saw some shit of him at a Lakers one. This is a while back there. Yeah. There was a Goto video back in the day. I watched him play. I swear we both did. This is the 2K19. It was just like a YouTube video, and he's on the computer park. So there's like a guy that's like hacking, obviously, and he's like so tall. He's like out of the screen. And he's wearing like a hoodie. There was someone
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.4 seconds.
Big? And it's like NBA 2K is like 190 gigs.
Caution, caution.
And they're like, because it's just spaghetti code.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive
I
delta.
wonder who it was.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I hate the virtual safety car. I got that race where I was in first, and then I flick off the track, going back on, smash Alonso out of the race, virtual safety car, get a 10-second penalty, and then for driving too quick under the virtual safety car, they instant ping me with like a drive-through pen. When it's meant to be like 12 seconds. So I'm like, alright, I go... Well, I was going to say, I go into the pits, they change my tyres and don't change my wing. So
virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending, wait for the greens.
Pitted for the tyres, re-pitted for the wing.
Okay, clear.
Through. really. You got to drive through. Driving too quick. It's because you're meant to get whatchamacallit, 12 seconds. That's happened to me in the other one, but it's like if you do it at the wrong time, right at the end, it'll just give you a drive through. No. At any point you want to chalk it up to the next one, let me know. 'Cause it doesn't bother me, I'm only back marker. I'm another like 6 or 7 back. I don't even think I'm gonna get ahead of you. You were... Oh, you're not yet. So you were 15 seconds ahead of me. Aha, see you later, buddy. There was one, we've been kind of letting each other through on the other one, but there was one where Aiden was like first, and he had like a little like tail flick, so I like cannonballed into the corner, and he turns into me and takes mad damage. Like,
Okay, mate, engine's
like,
running too hot. Engine is running
like,
too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
Then he's like driving down 18th, and I'm like, sorry bro, I just switched off. With saw a hole. I was like, I can't do that again. Yeah, papaya rules. Pick saber rules, bro. It was because in the race before we drove first, second on China, and the next one, like I qualified first in Miami, but he's killing it, so he probably like 2 wins in a row. I was like, I got one of them in me, so I say sorry, and he didn't have good ones saying, but like no.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.9 seconds.
Forfeited or whatever. I'm like, fuck making him what? There was a Monaco and the quali was in the rain, so I ended up qualifying first on Monaco, and yeah, Charles Leclerc got it.
Okay, good work, great pass.
And then after that, Charles Leclerc was 15 seconds down the road, and I was in second with every single person behind me, because they can't overtake because there's no room. But Aiden smashed his wings and shit.
The car behind is running with a lot of damage to its front wing.
Monaco and the pack is like absolutely munted. Pretty good at F124. It's like a fair bit easier though. Takes some getting used to compared to this one. No, it really does when you get used to it. Because last time I was thinking,
Great stuff, it looked like you made easy work of that target.
Like,
let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Last time I was playing this, Baden messaged me and he's like, same time next week. And I just damage. I don't know, that's what I said. I'm like, maybe that made sense in your head, get some help, and then I blocked it.
Mind that front wing, strategy available on the MF takes too much damage.
Maybe I was out the night before, so I was like, maybe he came round or something. Maybe he just didn't think how you did. Yeah. It's like maybe he doesn't account. Like
the car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
I've changed that so people can't see my games. Yeah. Fuck thing as well is it's all came because I wasn't playing online anything with anyone. I was playing like single player games or whatever.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Every single day. And then I sent the photos of them as they started getting weirder. Yeah, well, it's not fun to play anything with them. That's what I was thinking, at least the AIs like crash into each other and shit in this version, which is way better. The only the things in the other one is they have mechanical failures or whatever. If you change your tires, you don't. Didn't you pit right before you did the drive-through? Oh yeah, it's smart. So I'm in 12th. I'm pretty sure everyone around me is already pitted. Did you not lose your wing? Oh nice. I thought it smashed off again. Do you have to hold the A to clutch out of the hitbox? I need to hold A and then right trigger to leave.
There seems to have been a problem attaching the front wing. We need to try and put that behind us now and finish the race strong.
Yeah, quick one. In that race where I got the double penalty, so I had to serve a 10-second penalty, then come back in for my wing again, and then do a drive-through on one of them. When they did the tires, they fucking jammed on a lock nut. Like every single one had something fucked with it. Yeah. I did it on another one, like 2 races after. It's like, oh my god. Trying to like drive in at like 200. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that lasted long. I don't think, well, maybe Aiden said he wasn't replying properly or something to Paige. Shit. I think there was another screenshot.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds.
That one I sent you where he's like just talking shit about me and also kind of Aiden. He's like, if you act like that and think those things too, then it all applies to you as well or something. But he like, yeah, he thinks he's better than everyone in every single way. You know, I'm better, faster, better looking, quicker, taller.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Smarter. No, it's just because he doesn't train and he's unfit. That's what he said. He'd still put him on his ass. Yeah, they wouldn't trade him to the Brighton Bulldogs or Roosters. It's a daddy's boys club where they just play favourites. Coaches' sons and whatnot. Yeah, Christian Wolf will be out of a job. I'm getting the pickies out.
Nice move, good job.
Normal, straight up there. Oh no, that's what he talked shit about randomly about Peddle and Lachlan to it. Because even the other one, he's like, oh, Lachlan and Brian playing FIFA together. I'm sure they're not talking shit about me. Oh my god, I crashed. We don't even fucking have the mics on. That's what like Aiden said. Yeah, sometimes Lachlan isn't even at Aiden's. We played one game today and we got creamed and then he didn't play again. I was like, I hope he's not worried about it or anything, because I really couldn't care. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, he's like said something. I forget what. Oh no, he talked shit about Connor and.
Okay, mate, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this.
He messages Aiden just because I forget what the previous messages are like normal. I have to grab it to get the exact words. But he's like, I'll never let you forget. Connor sucked Dom's dick, and JP sent videos of him twerking. That's what I said to Aiden. I said to Aiden, I'm like, yeah, but he thought it was to a girl. Like, you can't hate the game. Yeah, I remember a walks thing. Oh, that's good. That's good. I guess I'll know where it's come from. People start asking me if I'm gay.
And gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds.
I thought maybe something must have happened with Viz, because they're not in each other's friends list on Xbox anymore either. Yeah, because he plays Xbox, but he appears offline. Oh, moving away. Well, it's because they got. I played Battlefield with like mainly Mario did a bit, but it was like Aiden and they're like jump on Discord, and I'm like fuck. I'm like he can just join this one, and JP's like they're like nah, he has beef with JP, so he doesn't join JP. I don't know. Piddle was going on about his new PC so much. he was telling me his specs, and I was like, fuck yeah. I've got no clue. Yeah, this guy's sick. He's frying on fucking Battlefield. Really? That's fucked. I'd retire, but we're there. Gotta earn this big spot. I've never seen a puncture. I wonder if you went over debris, or it's just worn out from the early pit, even though you didn't pit that early. Rough.
Oh mate, you made that look easy.
Oh,
nice
mate, you
work.
made that look
That's
easy.
why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Thanks.
Okay, you've just started the
Killing
final
it.
lap of the race.
I was
final
behind
lap.
Stroll all last race and behind him again. That's good. We're coming for my points. Yeah. Pulled in Aiden. I had never seen a puncture before, and Aiden got 2 in the one season. He was still driving with it, he finished. But he finished in like 15th outside points. Because it was just like pieces of rubber going around on just a rim. So I was trying not to laugh. Because he was pissed. He's fighting so hard to stay in like 5th or something, and then it blows up and he gets out of the points. It's like, last corner! It's so good. Yeah, he was so excited about Battlefield and things. Yeah, he was sending me photos on yeah, he was sending me photos on he's sending me photos on Snapchat and videos where he's like sitting at his like on his couch and like of the screen.
And in the end, there
and
was
it's like,
no
spec
stopping
videos on
Max
computer shit.
Verstappen.
It's like, yeah, I'm
He
gonna get
takes
this
victory.
one, and then it was like he could have just made up like part names
And
and he
I
would have
just
got me.
absolutely love the scenes of that in lap today.
I'm maxed out at 120 frames at the moment, but with this new setup, once I upgrade the memory too, I'll have like 170, 180. The what, sorry? Ooh, I don't remember. Yeah, you would have picked up on it somewhere. Oh yeah, these are the messages. Yeah, I've got some videos saved of Aiden's crashes that he sent me. Fucking good shit. The other one, it's like, yeah, invested a fair amount of money into it, haha. Get 1 gigabyte a second. It's out for early release, due too late now. Gotta wait till Sep 5th. I wonder if he was telling Aiden to get 2K or whatever, and just Aiden didn't reply. He's like, you know Doocy and Piddle are gay as, eh? Old mate sucked Dom's dick, and the other sent butt-naked pics of him moaning in a mirror while slapping his ass. Just can't let anyone forget, lol. Laughing emoji, and then blocked him. Or deleted him anyway. I don't know, maybe... It's like, yeah, he's... That's what I thought, but I think they hadn't been playing COD in a while. Because, like, you can usually just see what Aiden's playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they were playing a fair bit a while back.
It seems as if you have a
but
new
I think just
rival.
maybe it's towards the end.
This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport. And to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Yep, no worries. Yeah, mate, we seem to be losing pressure. Yeah, that video is so good. Fucking, do you see, I say that there, right at the start, your back left tire's on like 100%? It wouldn't, no, that's because it looks like it's already gone. Like, it's already popped. So it might have already been, like, you know, like, rimmed out. I don't know, though. It's good as... I sent you that, like, Verstappen one. Oh, really? You didn't take that one? No, because that didn't look like a normal skid out. Definitely do it the tire. Oh, because of the hands. I sent you that Max vid on Snap as well. So good, eh? Yeah, if you're not first, you're last. Fuck, that's so good. Yeah. Team sport. Yeah. Well, it would have forced, like, I guess McLaren could have tried to do Jewy shit behind the scenes, but... I know what his deal is, whether, like, because there was talks of maybe going somewhere else, but it's like, they're like, Max might go to Mercedes or even Ferrari, and then, yeah, or maybe it's time for him to move on or whatever, because, like, Leclerc won't leave, probably not, but, they're like, Piastri could, like, lead Red Bull, I was saying so could George, but it's like, I think if he wins, he maybe stays at least a year. Because if his contract's up, surely he only signs like a 1 or 2 year. Because McLaren's car could suck in the new regulations. I reckon Red Bull's probably going to suck next year. They're making their own engine for the first time ever. Yeah. And apparently they were saying that rumors are that the Mercedes engine's really good. Because like it always is, but apparently Ferrari's is meant to be insane. But like Ferrari are retarded. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Honda gave them a discount on all the engines if they gave Yuki the seat. Yeah, he's been sucking, but he keeps like, it's making all of them look bad. Red Bull and Max, where he's like, they don't give me the same car or parts. He's like, that's the only reason why. He crashed into Lawson in the last race and then had to cry about it. That last one, he crashed into Lawson. He's like, what's this fucking guy doing? It's because that's why that was one of the reasons why they said Yuki never got moved up before. Is like, and they're like, he's improved so much in it. Is that he's like a dickhead over the radio, like he's what the fuck are these? Because there's one where like the race is over. I thought it was during the race, but it's actually over because Daniel Ricciardo and him didn't get along, and Daniel Ricciardo's like, I think they asked him to let Ricciardo through. Yeah, same team. They asked Ricciardo to let him through. They asked him to let Ricciardo through so he can try and catch the guy ahead or something because he's on fresher tires. And Yuki does, but he's angry about it. And then when the race is over,
they call it the Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits us.
And
welcome to Monza for the
this
Italian
fucking
Grand Prix.
Doing? He's like, no, I won't say anymore. Yeah. I don't know. As long as I've done the very first practice of the season, I'm usually able to just go down and click on qualifying. Yeah, it's filthy to be back. Mum and Dad, I don't know if that's a spoiler, but Mum and Dad are coming down for it. Yeah, oh yeah, they are. Dad's birthday or something. Oh, to come down for it? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be me. Chob said he was gonna come though. Yeah, Dad's been missing you heaps. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we hadn't been playing or talking anything since he got out of the other place, but I was just like, it's been and I was doing that placement shit, but it's been kind of like, zipping, because I'm like, don't think about it too hard, so I start counting days, it's like...
Fantastic, you've got pole position!
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Oh, that's mad. Then the cities you have to drive in every day. Yeah, even Sandgate, depending on what's quicker or better. Yeah, you might be able to beat it out there. Yeah, legit. Oh, for sure. Nah, that's mad. Fuck yeah. Good on her. Oh yeah. Yeah. Little nasty. Yeah, it's weird to think a year's flown by, and like been here by myself for like a year. Yeah, it's hectic. I gotten used to living alone now. Yeah. Mum been going on such a... Yeah. She's like, yeah, you've gotta change your ways, or you'll make them want to move out. I was like,
And alongside me in the comment,
the extent of me living here alone is like, leaving stuff on the couch, because that's like my hub, and then, my clothes on the table, so like, that's not exactly too hard to change. Yeah, and like... Oh god. Yeah, I got 10 seconds. I didn't want to fucking force you up my ass. Yeah. No, because what I was thinking as well is if there's anything that was like being annoying or that, like, literally just tell me and I'll fucking stop. Yeah, good. Yeah, Mum and Dad are coming down again this week. They're coming down tomorrow night. Yeah. Well, they came down Wednesday to Friday, and I was meant to be having this bird over, but instead now I've got to go out for a drive and a hot chocolate, which is way better than just watching a movie. Yeah. Yeah, because Mum and Dad are coming down tomorrow night, they've said. Yeah. It was. It's not really now. It's the coldest I'd ever experienced. For the last, in the last week and a half, I've started turning the fan on again sometimes. Just make myself
DRS
feel
now
naked, and I'm
enabled.
using a
DRS
blanket.
enabled.
But before that, I was using 2 blankets and no fan. Is it hot there? It's mad. I wanted to get a I was trying to get a Big Day Rosé when you came in, but they're sold out. You can get a 6-pack for you can get a 6-pack for like $140. Yeah, for like 6 of them, so they're like $20-something each a bottle. So I was like, that's not too bad. Yeah, well, I had a thing I was gonna do, but I can tell you, I might just do it anyway. I was gonna just buy like a $6 one or whatever, and like scribble it out and write Big Day on it. The cunt's always sold out. I played mini golf with Trob, and there was these like 3 cunts that were so drunk in front of us, but we kept all getting like stuck behind this other group that were there, and one of them had a punter and dribbler's cap, and we were using our own putters, and they're like, "Oh, you got all the gear." Like, yeah, you got the dribble.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
The cunt thinks he's on the podcast. But like, it's at the driving range, so like, yeah, we had our clubs there. It's so shit. Yeah. Why would I just get clubs? No, we go in the same booth. Nah, cause we do whatchamacallit? We play games. We play 18 holes or do some longest drive. The one that's real fun as well is closest to the pin. So you just choose like little holes and you have to see how close you can land it. Yeah, that's what Tyler was saying. You definitely should. Because he's keen to play when we get back. Yeah.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
It was like 24-hour indoor golf. I was like, what the fuck's that? That would be good. The one at the airport has like seats and stuff behind, so you can sit down and order food. We didn't get any food because we went there the first time with Zach and we paid $140 for a booth for an hour, and then we got the we did too. We got a second hour, but then we were like when we've been going back since, we just go to the non-booths, and it's like $30 or $28 for a large bucket of balls, like 110. So that's way better. If you get 300 balls, you've still spent less, and you'd probably be there for a few hours hitting them. I'm always like, well, it wasn't last time, but I'm usually toey to just stay, and like Trob's got to get back to the fucking. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the best technical issue. You still need to extend another 4. Oh wait, no, you're a bit ahead of me. So you're 2 seconds off being able to cover Leclerc. Yeah. The DRS flap won't open. Not at all, because you're not getting any DRS.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
They're talking heaps of shit about McLaren too. They're like, tell me Max Verstappen did not just dump 19 seconds on the McLaren's head. Yeah. Yeah, real slow in the corners. No, it's like awkward with
We're going to
everyone.
box this lap,
They were
push
like,
hard on the in-lap.
Hulkenberg had done something like 260 races or some shit, and never got a podium. He got his first one this year, and he's up there with like Lando and what's his name, Piastri. And something had happened in that race where they were like salty at each other, so they weren't really like congratulating him or spraying him. And when Lando comes in,
Okay,
he goes up
mate,
to him,
we've
he's
got
like,
some
"What are you
clear
doing
track
here?"
around us now,
He's
so
like,
let's
"What
use
happened?
it
How
and
did
make
you
this
get in the
next
podium?"
lap a quick one. Let's go.
Maybe he drove well, which he did. Yeah. Yeah, with 6 seasons. They blame the car. It's the same thing with like, he held off in a kick Sauber. He was getting attacked by Hamilton on newer tyres, and Hamilton couldn't get by him. Yeah, but
Okay,
just
pit
go
in
one
this lap,
more.
and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Me and Aiden did that. Aiden was ahead of me and he pitted first, but he bumped into the wall. And then he drove sideways, like trying to get into the pit lane. And because he was like sideways, it's like, I think it triggered like the griefing like thing, even though that's off. I think it only stays for the pit lane, so you can't block the pit lane on purpose. And and so I drove straight through him.
Okay,
like
nice
ghost mode.
work. Really
So I
good
was,
job
like,
with that
1
target, mate.
millimeter in front of him. Then they serviced my car first, and you had to like stay there parked. And they changed my wing, so you had to sit there for like 7 seconds. Oh no. Oh really? I suppose you're gonna need it now. Well, actually maybe not. 30 seconds probably isn't worth. Are you moving yet? Moving and shaking. But on R1, the setting just auto changed where like you don't turn A to change in, and it shows you like a map in like the broadcast. And he's like, yeah, just leave it on that. It's like it is kind of cool being able to see the map and that, but it is good being in the car too anyway. Because when you have the full map on, you can kind of see it anyway. The only thing is like the full scoreboard. No, it's not hard. Well, the thing is, it can just mean for like against AI, you can get like a quick stop. Got the error. That can probably just happen anyway. Oh, there was something else funny.
Okay, off we go,
no,
back into the race.
I got a 30-something second pit stop. It's because they let you serve the 10-second penalty.
Look after these
That's why they
tyres
don't
now.
touch
We want to
you
finish the
at
race on this
start anyway.
compound.
They might have still gone on to the other thing. Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out. Yeah. Oh. You have to use 2 compounds, but if you went from mediums to soft, you should have been fine. Yeah, you can like change. You can change the tires you go into on the radio or whatever. But I fucking, you know how you hit B and you go to the pit window thing, and so you can see where you come out if you pitted now and shit like that. That's where like in one of the races I was right near the front. I'd gone long or something, and I pitted. I was needed to pit, but I'd yellow damage on my wing. But I was like, I'm far enough ahead where I'm fine with my wing like this, because I'd done the whole race with the wing on yellow. So I was like, I don't want them to replace it. So I changed like change wing from auto to no. So then when I went in the next race with a damaged wing, they just didn't replace it. And I was like, oh my god. Like, that's a good setting to stay the same. Yeah, when we stopped there. That's what I think. I just wasn't used to that because I used to do the shorter races.
Okay, mate. Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
We did one, it was one of the tracks I'm real good on just tonight, but it's like a minute and 5 seconds to do the full thing in that game. Like, it's a real quick one, but I qualified first by 2 seconds, and then when we get down to the pit, I start off in 19th. I'll get down the start. Yeah, it just fucked up. Did it to me twice. And Aiden qualled 19th or 20th or something and started off 14th ahead of me. Yeah, they were like, it's a
Great work,
glitch
that's a
that
new
can happen
fastest
when,
lap of the race.
The person who didn't like start the career launches it. Or joins first. And, like, F124 is just so weak. Like, I don't know what happened. The last 3 races, my car wouldn't go above 280. So, like, I'm banging it in 24. It was the worst shit. Well, I'd hold cunts up behind me the whole way, and then it would get to a straight and they'd overtake me. And then I'd just go late into the corner, and because I could only go 280 anyway, I can just turn in heaps like quick, and I'd be back ahead of them and just hold them up again. The biggest train and just everyone behind me. It's like, I don't know what they are. It's like the diagonal things behind your front wheels. I think it's because they were red, so maybe it was driven into the ground or something. Because I changed all my components. Yeah, people crashed in the side of me like 3 times. Including Lando Norris on the very first turn. Yeah, I had them red. Yeah, I had them red and then the other things 2 races in a row. So I think maybe it was them, not the engines. But I changed everything. I changed my power unit, everything. You know, there was engine damage. I'm like, surely if it's engine shit, they'd be like, oh, you've got a problem here. Maybe I think maybe the flaps make your engine overheat. So instead my engine overheat. Yeah, legit. But when I went into when you start off F124, it's like voice thing not supported. I wonder if there's a way to probably not on Xbox. I don't know why it would pop up then. And like have it be like, oh, and Mark, can I get a weather update? Like feel it somehow. Yeah, big change. That happened to us on our first season, me and Aiden, and we both just decided to stay out full season in like just the last week. But in the first one we did like quit like maybe 2/3 of the races,
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
It was something like, oh, yeah, I saw, wanted to get the, a wheel, maybe. You can get, like, the Logitech ones for, like, I think it's, like, 400 with the pedal. Like, full on an Xbox brand one, it would probably be fun. Just saw a clip of a guy playing. It looked funny. He's playing online, and just he's killing it, like doing manually like the battery and going to overtake mode and all that shit. And then he like comes flying up behind this cunt, and the cunt just like moves to the side and like pushes him off and smashing into the wall. And the cunt was going so slow compared to this guy. Yeah, well, it's because I just... Well, I played a little bit online, and it was fun.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Because there's no damage or whatever, or it's at least reduced. Yeah, the cunts of the wheels are just so much quicker. It's like better. The steering's like better, and you can like fluff the accelerator and shit and the brakes. Yeah. I just went over all the little jumps. If XQC went big man and not a ball player.
And I've got to stop because I've got a lump in my throat.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good.
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win in it. Sauber have been winning fans the world over with their brilliant driving and
I think there was another guy that used to play 2K that was called Cheezer that was a dribble guard. But I don't know if it's the... I don't know. Yeah, legit. They should have picked up Troy Dan. Really? Like always like 1v1s like 12-year-olds. Troy Daddy! Faking it. It was so funny when you were doing that in the golf. I was telling Troy about that and like, faking it? Faking it? Yeah, heating up. Jeez, we're a fair few rounds through. Yeah, before it became scary too. Kosher, that's the Jewish word. Oh, there's someone called that. It's like halal, but like kosher is like not just for meat. It's like for everything. So like, there's a type of Coke that's different. It doesn't have it's nicer because it has like expensive sugar in it instead of corn syrup like we have because it's kosher, and that's why Jews were getting mad because normal people were buying them, and they have like a little like gold lid with a Star of David on it. I hate Ben Shapiro. Kosher, right? Fuck, he's a scumbag. Did you see what the Jews did yesterday? They blew up Greta Thunberg. Apparently, it hasn't come out whether she's alive or dead yet. As when I looked earlier, you know, she's like on that boat and they're like trying to bring food to the border or whatever, or like to the thing. They just blew the boat up. It was struck by a drone. Yeah. How fucked are they, bro? Dude, you can't kick black people out of your country when they like murder or rape someone. They're just like blow up Greta Thunberg. It's like, yeah, talking shit about us, you feeding the Palestinians. There was like what they did the other day. There was some journalists at some hospital in Gaza, so they drone struck it. The cigarette blew up. Yeah. Dude, there's a video of a guy on the boat or something, and he's like, oh god, there's something coming in the air, and then it's just like on fire. Yeah. Something's hitting the Freedom Flotilla. A cigarette, yeah. I was on Twitter and it was just like, the Jews just killed Greta. So it's in the one day they bombed Palestine, bombed Lebanon, they bombed some other country, and then they bombed, if they did, they bombed that boat that's like flying the Portuguese flag. So that's like attacking 4 different countries. Yeah, well, the other one, they blew up and
welcome
killed
here ahead of
3
qualifying for the
journalists
Azerbaijan
in a,
Grand Prix. Normally
hospital.
these streets are lined with vehicles.
They blew up
it's
the hospital,
non-stop traffic jams.
with the
But
journalists
today,
in there.
the roads are closed to
And then,
everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Yeah, that's what, dude, that was their trick, because then people go to help out, like, the hospital, so then they bomb it again. And they said it was an accident. Well, it's because if they said it's the Red Cross or that, they can't say it's a famine because they can't get in to see the food levels. They don't let anyone in, and they just blow up all the journalists that they do try and get in. Yeah. They're starving themselves, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's legit, bro. Yeah. Yeah, there was I didn't go to it, but Riley and this other guy went. They were asking me at first to go to like the March for Australia rally, and they arrested Thomas Sowell, and there was a chick judge. Do you know like the leader of the National Socialist Network, like the Aussie Nazis? Joel, yeah, there's the bald guy's Thomas Sowell, and then there's Joel Davis, which he's the Aussie guy with the mullet and that was on Yeah, he's got like kind of like a mullet thing. He's on Nick Fuentes one that we watched at Christmas or something. The Nick Fuentes, that's why I've kind of got Nick Fuentes talk shit about him. He's like, what's going to be gained from saying nigger on the streets and doing this sort of stuff? He's going like, I think 'cause he's getting big, he's like being political or whatever. But like, people were G'ing up here, like there was this Aboriginal camp near one of the protests down there, and they were bashing like old Australian people or people by themselves if they had like an Australian flag or Australian shirt and shit. So then and they started like marching kind of towards the Australia like first protesters, because there was huge Australia protests everywhere, like cunts marching for like, well, basically white Australia. And then they're bashing some cunt. He might even be one of the National Socialist Network. So all the like National Socialist Network guys start running towards him. There's a video like what's his name after they've been attacked, Saul like knocks a cunt out, like sparks him in the face. And so like all the cunts are like, this guy just stays getting the hardest photos because there's a photo of him just like mid swing. But they locked him up even though like they were obviously defending themselves. And yeah. But all this other I don't even know if it was the fighting, I think bullshit stuff. But yeah. And then she only offered him bail, this chick judge. She said he can have bail if he renounces his political beliefs and goes back on everything. Which, like, how the fuck can you do that? Like, they give bail to like Indian pedophiles and all this shit, and like black cunts that are like attacking people. So he says no, obviously, but apparently they can hold him for like a year and a bit without remand. And they're saying they want to try and deport him because he was born in New Zealand. Yeah. That's weird. Must have been something, yeah. Because they have like free movement here. Yeah, he was driving it without something, speeding, yeah. So fucked. No, because the Thomas Sewell cunt's a mad cunt. Well, those guys all got... That's one of the things that was weird about the Nick Fuentes thing, because like, he's on there saying this stuff, and then, you know, like, he's twerking for like, yeah, that Myron cunt, Sneeko a bit, and Andrew Tate. And then like talking shit about these guys who are actually kind of like doing stuff.
With the drivers currently lining
like, yeah,
up on
bad
the grid
optics.
and
like,
striding.
Well, they're saying like shit that you used to before you suddenly got huge. Yeah. Yeah, a bit more normal. Yeah. But these guys, they took the Thomas Sewell before he got banned. He was such a good follow on Twitter, and he even said shit. He said shit about calling Nick like a faggot and stuff. He said calling like an effeminate little bitch and shit like this, and it was like, it goes so hard. It was, and Nick's been doing it for a while, but then they keep going viral, and they're all over the. No, you didn't. They keep going viral, and they're all over the news and shit here, and like, I don't know, the shit that Nick did to get anywhere near that kind of like, I guess, noise and actual like news and stuff, or like with normies, like he's all over like Instagram now because he does like loads of funny shorts. But like was the Your Body My Choice thing. And it's like, well, these guys held up signs saying like white men fight back, or ban machetes not niggers, or the other way around and shit like that. But the Australian government got all those Aussie guys banned off Twitter. It's like, they were going too viral. There's this other guy, he's been banned like 3 times, he's so good, his name's like Real Comfy Friend. And he changed his name to Real Comfy Ben. They got him again, I think. And they doxed some guy, he's got a, I think we've sent shit by him on Instagram. I think his name's like Ozpill. And he's just like wearing it now. He's out there and that, he's a young bloke. I think I know the one, he's like kind of built. He's got like the spiky blonde hair. Yeah. There was I seen a meme like that with the Riddler.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oh, it's almost like Shadow. Yeah, he's like Gypsy Crusader, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which one, the spiky blonde guy? Yeah, he is pretty built, eh? I'd only seen ones because I'd seen him where he'd done ones in like different costumes. I saw him in the Homelander costume and he looked big. They're calling people nigger in the Homelander costume. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But that's the thing, all these blacks act so tough and all this sort of shit when they like don't realize this is like as good as it gets for them. And then like they don't realize they'd be just like their fucking ancestors 100 years ago where they're cowering like little bitches, and if they want to step forward at all they get their fucking brains blown out. You're calling me Massa real quick. I just hate him. People hate all the Indians here too. Like, you're a black nigger. Dude, he legit is subversive. He was talking about something the other day and he was going on about something that had nothing to do with it. It's just the Jew shit's exploded so much. There's so much of these fucking retards that are like, they have to like talk about it a bit, but they're like, anyone who talks about it more aggressively than me is actually crazy extremist. It's like Tucker Carlson and shit. And his dad was literally a CIA agent. He is too. I don't know if I saw it again. That was that first time, and then she went on the Tucker Carlson show. Tucker Carlson called Nick a gay guy. She wouldn't like that. She wants to have it all recorded herself so she can chop it up. He was saying the funniest shit when it first happened, where he's like, she's obsessed with me. She wants my dick, obviously. You ignore these girls and they just get hungrier for it. Dude, she did videos with Harvey Weinstein trying to say he's a good guy that got made look bad by the media. Fuck her. Yeah. Then had him on. I hate Milo so much, bro. Dude, I remember when they were pushing him back in the day. Yeah. When he was like 16. Oh no, in like 2016 when the first Trump shit was happening. Milo starts springing up everyone, all these things, owning the libs. He's like, I'm a homosexual, so I can say it and get away with it, and all this. But then I remember like doing the interview. He's like, I lost my virginity in a threesome with a drag queen and a priest. That's 14, and he was 37. Yeah, and I was like, fuck you, faggot. He defends that. He says, he said it's probably bullshit. Just talk shit about Catholics. But he said something like, and the priests that do that are homosexuals. He said something. What did he say? He's like, well, that was like Joe Rogan, the Peter Thiel guy that runs Palantir, who Nick and that hate, who like brought up JD Vance. He's one of the guys that started PayPal. Like Palantir, that's the spy software. So they have this spy software AI that's in the government now. And they had the Peter Thiel and the Jew that started it, and they're talking about it, and they're like, spy software is the
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
The rise of the far right in Europe, thank God. It takes all your private information from Facebook and all these sort of things, and all government agencies, and puts it together to then highlight people they think are dangerous. But Peter Thiel... Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
The Le Pen. Yeah. Yeah, all the lefties all joined together. So then, even though she did with the right, I don't know if they ever know, or if maybe it hasn't happened yet. Because they don't know if she's like owned by Israel, but it's because her dad, that's what got her dad done. Her dad was meant to be so anti-Jew back in the day, but I think he got done for anti-Semitism or something there. Yeah. 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 Oh, really? That's cool.
Okay, mate. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now.
Right,
let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
Just off to that, maybe. Oh yeah, Peter Thiel owns and funds Joe Rogan, because I watched this guy, and the guy just talks shit really on YouTube about like comedians. Like he's kind of like a not like fucked version of Red Bar, but he just talks shit about comedians and like isn't like outwardly like homophobic and racist and shit like that. But and like he's got pretty good big channels like Too Lazy to Try, and like there are funny ones and like Price really that talk heaps of shit about Joe Rogan, like his comedian mates. Like he's been putting up ones that are like kind of anti-Jew a lot lately, like about like the Epstein stuff and things like that. But he had one on like Peter Thiel recently, and all this like Joe Rogan like shilling for the guy like doing Palantir and Peter Thiel, and then it has like Joe Rogan in, because Joe Rogan interviewed the head of the FBI, and like it was obviously like bullshit when they're saying they won't release anything and they don't have anything. But they have it shows his interview with Peter Thiel, and Peter, he's like, oh well, you were hanging out with Epstein before he was arrested for the first time. And he was like, no, it was after. And then it has him like Joe Rogan talking to like, I think it's like Tim Dillon or something, and Joe Rogan's like, you should meet him, he's really cool. He's like, oh, I don't know, on the Epstein Island and that sort of thing. I'm not saying he is. And Joker's like, oh, well, there's nothing for him there on the island. Why would he even go to the island? He's a gay man. It's like, you don't realize that gay men can have sex with underage boys? Good defense, Joe. Yeah, so retarded. No. No, what was it? Oh, I think I've heard that one little bit before. Surely that must be a few years old. So oh, we're like, he's just like fucking excited by him. This was, I think it was Sam Hyde who was first saying that. You see these like videos of like guys coming out for their weigh-in or whatever, and he's like creaming himself, smiling, and like his mouth like watering, like looking behind their towels and shit. He is. He's fucking there beside the... Yeah. Not even just like a good for you. It's like, oh yeah, wonder what that feel like inside my throat. Spurting sauce. He fucked me in the other race. The other game. Or like when you go, it's almost like it's in between, like, say, not a clock tower, but like, yeah, that's the most hectic one. And like the best way to take it, it nearly looks like you're gonna hit it. Also the one where like, you go hard along a kind of straight, but it is curved. And then, comes to the end, you need to brake hard.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
You would have gone past it a while back. I'll call it next time. It's like got a red thing around it. You're pretty much driving straight at the wall, and then you need it.
Right, let's go. Come on.
There's so many.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Rough.
Okay, mate. Leclerc is behind you. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
I deleted it. I deleted, whatchamacallit too. Clash Royale's a spenders game. Not fully.
Just follow the safety car. Don't worry about the target. Follow the safety car. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
This turn down here. Are you spectating me? This one at the end here. The other one going to the wall there, so... Oh my god, I'm gonna get a pen. Oh. like everyone else is pretty pitted. They got me on. Yeah. But all the Twitter stuff is saying they attacked him. Obviously. They'd say some disgusting stuff about her. But I saw one the other day, and it's like even Ben Shapiro, they make fun of this chick. There was some chick that went over there.
You're
back in the
approaching
day,
the safety
and she
car.
was trying
You're
to stop
leading, so
them,
don't
like,
pass it. Stay behind the safety
destroying-
car.
I don't know if it's Palestinian houses, because they pitted. Mustn't have pitted. They went to there was some chick that went over, some white chick. This is like in the maybe 2006 or 7. I'd have to find her name again, but fucking. She went over to like protest them doing something because they were knocking down, I don't know if it's houses or hospitals or something on like the lands that they'd taken, and she stood in front of like a bobcat thing, like a demolition like JCB, and it just ran her straight over and she's an American citizen, so they did it to an American, and every year they have a national holiday where they make pancakes with her face on it. The Israelis make pancakes with her face on it. Like, haha, smushed like a pancake. About like an American woman. That's the shit that people don't like hear about. And that's something that Ben Shapiro talking about the other day and making a joke and laughing. It's like, yeah, they're gonna be flat like Margaret the Fan. Yeah. It's something women. It's like. Is it woman propaganda? Yeah, something like that. I know the guy you're on about. Yeah, that's why you always tell Dad, they spit on Catholics, they hate them. And the Jews defended that as it's a tradition. And it's like they wouldn't exist without America and shit and all our countries that they secretly control and are bringing niggers into. Because without it, people would look at them and be like, well, maybe we're not going to let you run our banks. Yeah. He's saying something like, and a bunch of times, dude, they lost over there as well. Because that's back when the Iran shit, it got kind of good on Nick Fuentes' show for a little bit, where he had a couple where he's talking about the old history, because like they're about to become like the kings of the Middle East, but they got sneak attacked by Egypt and I think it was Iraq back in the day, and they'd full lost. They had a chick prime minister, and
safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart.
Israel,
Keep it steady until
like
the safety
Golda
car's reached the
Meir.
pit lane.
That was her name, Golda Meir. Yeah, that's the two names. Golda, the first name, second name Meir. So she Gold with an A at the end. Yeah. What did you guess what she did? she took the nukes that they definitely don't have and put them out in the open. So then America were like, okay, we have to help them or they're going to nuke everyone there. Because apparently the president wasn't like on board with that.
Green flag.
And they're the nukes that they totally don't have and didn't steal from America. That JFK asked to see. Yeah. He also wanted to stop the Federal Reserve. "9/11 is obvious. They're all Mossad. Yeah, it's like urban moving solutions. Yeah, Israel. That's what the other one, the guys they found were all IDF soldiers. And they're back there. They went back and they said on Israeli TV, they're like, we're there to document the event. But there was, apparently they rumbled a few different types. Like there's ones where they hide as like art students, but also, do you remember? You might have been a bit young. Whenever you used to go to the shopping centers back in the day, there used to be those kiosks where cunts would have like the electric helicopters or whatever, and they'd fly the helicopters around. And it turned out those were all like Israeli front companies. Yeah, so fucked. Yeah, didn't even get hit and they got taken down. He just overtook me right then.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue.
No,
it's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
I thought that was already the last
Okay,
lap,
the stewards
but-
have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the one, dude, you ask a lot of people that don't know about this stuff, you say, how many towers fell, or how many things, and they'll be like 2. It's like, no, Tower 7 went 2. Didn't get hit for anything, but they said debris flew out of the other one, or ash flew out of the other one, that went through the window and set office supplies on fire, which burnt the building down and collapsed it. Yeah. I saw one that I hadn't seen before, is, right before it happened, there's you can see a photo of the like one of the towers, like the big ones, and the windows are like all dark with then some lit up to like say something, and I forget the word, but there was like an Israeli art collective in there who were doing something, and it shows them like working in there, and they like mined out a window so they could get out in the balconies of, like there's no balconies on it, but so they could get outside and rig up the windows and shit like that. So, like their fingers are all over it. And it's that, you know, the owner, the Lucky Larry Silverstein? He took his like second day of not being there ever. Go to he's like, I just felt like going to my wife's appointment. Yeah.
We have to remember
Got
these
me.
days. There's no
I
guarantee
should have
they're
gone
going to last
harder.
forever.
I didn't know where the finish
Enjoy
line
them
was.
as long as they last. I love you guys.
Yeah. Good timing on him to get it. Yeah.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or looked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the
Yeah,
podium.
that's good.
And that is a fabulous win. And
Yeah,
the
they're
top
called
step
the
of the
E-Team.
podium for Charles
There's videos
Leclerc.
of them fucking in there rigging the building up. Jesus. You can just find out more and more shit. It's so retarded. Like, I never knew about these art students that are in there the week before taking windows out. And like, when you see the shit, when you see the room that they're in, and the shit they're doing, it looks retarded. Like, here, look at this, I'm saying it. This is what they've done to the inside of the room they're in. It's like full stripped, like they've been going into the walls and that. See, they've removed like the whole big window so they can go out between the bollards. And that's up high too. Like if you Google... Yeah. Well, I'll send you this one too. Because they did it all just for this. Yeah, that's all they were doing. It's just all so fucked, bro. It's late. I maybe got one more in me. I got some shit I gotta do tomorrow. Then gotta help out mummy and daddy for the next couple of days then. Get the house rigged up. Yeah, mum's coming on a mission. She's saying all this stuff last night. She's like, yeah, I think it's a bed up there. Maybe we switch it with the ones down here. Because it's got, I don't know, for like the sweat marks or something, or maybe my vomit mark. No, the one on Kira's
all the new
bed.
parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
It's the main... Well, you use that one in the main room or whatever. You know, the one that was already on that bed in there. In like the thing. I don't know, I thought that bed's comfy as fuck. I've only used it a few times. Was it? I thought Kira had one like a cloud. I've got a good one downstairs. I got two good. Both the beds downstairs are good too. I might have to do a mattress check and lay in the 3, and then whichever one I think's best, and then you can just choose when you're back anyway. No, I don't care because I like all of them. I mix it up, eh? When it's just me, I sleep downstairs still in the pitch black room or whatever, still the same one. Why is that? For the shower. You can if you want. You have whichever one you want. Yeah, the other one you get the bath. Because if it was something where you wanted to use the bathroom down there, I could always just stay in the one I'm in. Well, I might anyway, I haven't decided yet. No, God no. Yeah. Yeah.
As night...
Fuck, that's the best. There was like, I just never like, when I would like vacuum in that, I just never do like the room I'd been like staying in. So it was so dusty. I vacuumed it the other day. Like the first time. Yeah. Well, that's the room, so like if I had someone over, I'd just go up to the main room. So then, yeah, that was like my rat pad. Yeah. I didn't say that, but I left it shut. It was one of the mornings I woke up and the chick was just downstairs or whatever. I was like, hope she didn't do so much exploring. Yeah. Because I don't know the exact situation at the time as well. Depending on the thing, there'd be like loads of cans. There's none in there now. Yeah. Well, so when I got threatened, I had the hammer beside the bed as well. Yeah, it was just, well, maybe we had more than one hammer, so I should need the hammer. Well, that was for bait. But yeah, no, I was creeped out the other night. That's what I say. It sounds worse when someone else says it than maybe they could. No, it's like sometimes when I
Okay, good
hear
job, mate.
bangs and
Really,
shit,
really well done. That was a
and
fantastic
I was
drive.
playing
Bring it
FIFA or
home.
something the other night, and I had the Spotify playing through the thing, but there's this Simon and Garfunkel song where like whatever like it's say rock and roll going on, but part of like it is like there's like a part of the song where it has like legitimate like door knocks, so it's like knock 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 knock. Yeah, so like I was going, is that the song or is that the thing? And it happened like 3 or 4 times. I was full creeped out, and then I like paused the song and it like kind of stopped in the middle of it, and I was like, oh, thank God.
That's the one good thing here, like Adele's mum. I can't even go into the garage at night, or else
The alarm would go off.
I didn't know. And you know, like the mosquito network I was found when you were a kid, like.
Yeah.
But that, like, played through a concert fucking speaker. It's fucking.
That'd be good. Yeah.
And I did it at like 12.
That's good. Yeah, fuck yeah.
She came down laughing so hard.
Yeah, no, I've been ready for an attack. There's someone kicking the door, I'll be like, Brian!
You didn't miss me back on Xbox.
Yeah. That if he just copped it, it would have been, yeah. Didn't have money for the game, hee hee. I said I had money and I didn't want it. It was retarded. Paid for it anyway with a little bit extra for the buds. Looks like I haven't had a sniff of, well, I've probably sniffed it because cunts had a J.
Welcome
around
then
the
to
fire at
Marina
the
Bay
time,
and a
but I
tough,
didn't hit it.
bumpy street circuit. And joining me in
Like,
the...
I haven't had any weed in like over a year. Cunts are loving it. No, fucking CBD did the same shit. Still felt high when someone got the first few races. Aiden couldn't get used to the like clutching the start, and he'd just like leave early. Then he did it one time. He's like, yeah, I just got a head start out in front. Yeah, and you can't predict it, you have to react to it. They change it up, the fuckers. Like in real life. I like the noise of it in real life. It's like boom, boom. Yeah. On you.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
I don't use the map for the turns like at all. I play like Well, I do try to occasionally, I guess, but I play like Eyes Up Footy, and then use the map for just to see.
This
like,
has been
where people are on the
absolutely
map
magnificent.
sometimes.
Victory.
You need the engineer. Like we've got a right to left coming up.
That's why the concept do like the off-roading.
Yeah.
Oh, not off-road, but like the small like street.
But like the 24-hour shit.
Left coming up now.
I watched like a 20-minute video on like the sim racing. So there's like the ones where they're in like they almost just like look like sports cars, like nice like kind of like Lambos, but not like the flashy ones and shit like that. And it's like the 24 hours of Spa where you like the endurance championship. So like you're driving like in a team for 24 hours where you do like stints. But I saw a video where like cunts were doing one of those. So like but there was these guys and they're like 14-year-old go-kart racers living in Dubai, so like all rich kids. And they'd like set up their own team.
Okay, mate, I'm
And they're
pleased to say
obviously
that our new
salty.
parts have come
So,
through
like,
without any
I don't know
issue,
how
so they'll
many
be on the
hours
car
through
ready for the next race
their
weekend.
cars in like 26 spot or whatever, and one after the other they're getting into it, and they're like going heaps slow but quick enough to keep people behind them, and then like body checking them off the track and shit like that. And like cunts are getting so mad and like trying to cancel them and get them banned from like their tracks driving in real life. It's like the disrespect. People are giving up their time and things to do this, and you're taking them out.
One sec, I'll be back. Be quick.
Bloody sprint. There's a bloody sprint. All white people are racist.
Yeah, exactly. I am. How hard is it?
Fucking African mutt. So yeah, you're right. That's what Aiden said to me. He's like, I actually really like this Irakunda guy. He finally got away from Bayern. And I heard him speak, and he's actually so Aussie. Like, that cunt's as black as night. He's this full-on nigger, and he went to Bayern Munich and completely failed. But he scored a goal or a free kick for Watford, so now he's a superstar again. You see him so much on FIFA here, because retards Evo him. But I got destroyed by this cunt with not destroyed, but like this cunt beat me easy, but he beat me like 3-0 or something. But, like he just so good at like holding the ball and moving it away into space and shit like that forward. But he's like he was killing me with this cunt, and it was like the most insane card. And I had to Google him after, because like I knew him, but I was like, no way. And there's Aussie guy that's 36 called like Craig Goodwin. Like so slow, and he got him up to like 96 pace and 96 shot and shit. And I was like, no fucking way. Yeah, I was like, I just got cooked by Craig Goodwin. I'm like, this is definitely a cunt that's like, yeah, fucking good chat, Gary. Like, good, like, nice one, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, Christ. There's one. This one, yeah, the engine comes inside the crease. How this is real cricket. They say that in Australia are like the biggest whingers about everything.
Yes!
Legit.
Excellent lap! We're
But that's
all
like,
very pleased with that one.
yeah,
Nice work! Come
the
on,
shoot
let's see you
was,
back in the
like,
pits.
It was like something where it's like, yeah, I was at the gym, and there was I was sitting in the sauna, and these two English guys, I think he just said English guy and his mate, I don't know if he said they were both English. He's like, this guy just kept saying all this bad stuff about Australia and all this, and eventually I just cut across him, and I was like, are you alright there, mate? You don't seem to like anything about it. Maybe Australia doesn't like you, or something like that. I was like, fuck. It was something like that. I told him to stop talking shit about Australia. Yeehaw, Texas. Anissa Nandula. Sounds good. Oh, good, nice and run over.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend.
Trub's like 2 weeks behind from the video of the guy with the skateboard hitting the black guy.
And alongside me for the first time.
Yeah, got her right in the neck. Black people are the best. So he was out after he had 14 other offences or something, and the chick gave him bail. I love giving bail to like any. Oh god. I love giving bail to anyone who's not one. Yeah, I saw you coming. I was like, ooh, I better not break too hard. Oh my god! Verstappen just rammed me off the road. He literally side shunted me. Like I was holding my line nowhere near him, and he just come flying across, bumped in the side of me, and pushed me off. That was literally like it's a real player. Did the same to him.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Careful with the front wing. Barely damage. Bumped again. I've gotten 2 warnings for exceeding track limits. I swear I didn't even that time.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
And Postacoglu's back in the front. Nottingham Forest. That Nuno cunt, they fired him because he didn't get along with the owner. That's what I was thinking, I was legit about to say it. I wonder where he's from. That's the thing, nearly all Prem clubs anyway are owned by him. They are. What do you think Fenway Sports Group are? It's like the cunts that weren't were those Leicester or whatever. They like some Thai guy. Yeah, they refused to pay for him. Well, the goods didn't arrive, did they? Or was it the other way around? I think it was that way. Keep talking about the guy that died in the plane. Remember they signed the guy and his plane crashed or whatever. So they're like, oh well, saved the transfer fee. Yeah, that's good. I wonder what he knew. So anyway, for some reason I'm getting Salah. It wasn't Salah, but he had a name that some other footballer has. Maybe his name was Hardeep Singh. At the like Australian rallies or whatever, I don't know what state it was in, but they put some Indian guy in the mic. It was like, and they just booed him off. Riley just said there was so much young guys, and like cunts would walk by, like going to like the counter protest or whatever, or just like not be white. Cunts were yelling at him, like, go back where you came from. That was the best. This shit's the worst. I hate, dude, and it's gotten worse and worse where I hate them. I hate islanders. It makes like the NRL like painful. Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a guy that did it. I saw it after he had like heaps of likes on like the exact same one. Maybe some angry reacts in it. Just fucking fat waste of space. Yeah, they're the fucking worst. Probably the reason why KFC and everything goes up in price too. And they made tenders smaller. They got some fucking islander family come and be like, oh, $8 for 8 tenders. That's 64 G. Yeah, that's to me after I paid. They're like, well, that was for something else though. That was for the wraps. Oh, okay, maybe so. I thought it was wraps, and I was like, well, can we just get like 2 sliders instead for a wrap? They were like $9 wraps or something. An Aussie guy did. They did to me when I was there, and apparently it was during the days. Maybe they did really good. Well, we can give you some we can give you 4 pieces of original instead. I was like, what? 8 for 4. And then it changed up to then.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
$8 for 8 tenders, $8 for 8 original, or $8 for 8 spicy. So I was like, oh, so now that's 8 for regular. And I was getting the original chicken because by the nutrition thing, it's like nearly double the amount of kilojoules. Yeah, I like the spicy. GYG is shit. I was just saying that to someone the other day. It is. Smoking butts and racks better. Same with Slims. Slims is good. Cheese and bacon fries. Remove the onion. Dad doesn't like weird gay Mexican food. And he was on the carnivore. He might be off it now, but he was on it. Dad did the carnivore and was like instantly skinny. He's breaking it now though, so he's out of ketosis. It's Slims when he was down here and I got him to have an ice cream. I had these birdie beetles in the fridge. Yeah. Kinda like a Magnum, but way smaller. Like the size of your pinky finger. Yeah. Dad was saying the funniest shit. And I'm like, oh, they're not that bad, eh? Or something. He's like,
got a lump in my throat.
He's like, oh no, I think I could tell he didn't like it or something. So I'm like, yeah, they're really good. And he's like, oh, alright, I guess. Let's go. I'm like, oh, you guys want to try one of my birdie beetles? No, I was just at Aldi, and I'm like, oh, that box looks cool. Yeah, there's some good stuff. There legit is. They have these breakfast waffles, and I was like, oh, I'd glaze some hot chocolate on top of those and eat them. I got nuggets from Aldi, and they were so shit. I've still got I've got these chicken here for you. I've been keeping it for you. It's frozen. It doesn't matter. There's I had a steak in there for like a month, ready to cook it. I haven't been to Costco once. That's good. I got a big steaky and jarrig in the fridge, but
Yeah, it's good thing you say that. I watched the firing Jared with Adele last night.
did she like it? I got the chicken balls for you. The pineapple and bacon, and you have to try them. I didn't see the pineapple. I was like, oh, chicken balls,
It's the
yes!
United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see.
I saw pineapple, I'm like, no way. I looked up reviews of people trying them, and there was like this young mum with like her kid, and the kid's like 12. They're trying, nah. She's like, I love pineapple and stuff like this. It might be good for me. And the kid tries. He's like, oh, I don't know. He's like, I can feel the pineapple. It's like, it'd be better if it was just the bacon. And I was like, yeah, brother. Because with that, I got fucking buttermilk. Oh, not buttermilk. Oh, Southern Fried Chicken Tenders and Southern Fried Chicken Burgers were like double packs of both of those, and I just went through them. And then you can get these big tubs of butter chicken. So can I. You go down and you tap the card and you take it in and you put it in the air fryer. I made Southern Fried Chicken Burgers with bacon, brioche buns. Yep. I thought onions! I thought it wasn't cooked properly. Yeah, but then once it cooled, I think maybe it was just hot, so like the skin was falling off it. Once I let them cool down, I swear it tasted even better. I just didn't know if I fucked up the way I cooked them. So I didn't flip them over or whatever and did them in the oven. Oh, maybe I did flip them over. I made ribs too. It was really challenging and hard. Lay them on the tray and then you open the barbecue sauce stuff and like sort of like squidge it all over and then you just leave them in the oven. I got this pasta bake thing, but you meant to have to leave it in the oven for like 2 hours. No, I've still got it. Oh no, it's like creamy pasta with like bacon and chicken. Like a ready meal, but it's big. Yeah, I think it's on like kind of like a low thing. Yeah, it's big like that. Like if you hold your hands out like the way the umpires do in AFL, to be like goal, kind of like that sort of thing. Then those fucking, I might just leave. I have lava cakes. But maybe you guys can try them. I've been like saving them. I've been too excited for them, eh? They're like Toblerone lava cakes. No, I've got like a third of a Bavarian. Because it says the Bavarian, take it out of the freezer. Yeah, very lucky boy. You take it out, it says, and you put it in the fridge, and then it'll like sort of like melt down, so you're able to cut it and all that. Well, I left it on the counter, because I was like, I'll get into it, and then I came back to it like I forgot about it. Came back to it like hours later. Yeah, but it doesn't melt. It turned to like it doesn't like go runny, if you get what I mean. But it was soft like a sponge cake. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god. It was so good. Yeah, it was like cutting weird, so I just grabbed out a lump of my hand. Nah. But nearly, No, no, no. I just cut a really like.
Welcome
fucked,
to Austin, Texas
thing
for
and
the
it wouldn't cut
United
properly,
States
so
Grand
then I,
Prix.
like, picked
With
out
lots
the,
of
like,
overtaking
scuffed cut
opportunities,
bit that I
this
did.
track is quickly becoming a firm fan. And alongside me for this.
So then I try to recreate that, except I got to it a little bit sooner, so it's still a little bit tougher, so we could actually cut it and it would stay together. Sharon. Tastes better when you know Kira wants it. I fucking... Yeah, Kira's in good form. We had a feed at some Outback Steakhouse or something the other night. Yeah. They got steaks, but I got a burger. Yeah, I think so. I thought she was always... Yeah. I was like, change it up. That's not even mine. I eat loads of shit now. I made my own kebabs the other day. Onions! I made my own kebabs the other day. Yeah. They're the ones on the stick. Put them in the oven. I didn't wait for them to defrost, so I put them in there and I was trying to break them and the sticks like broke off as I was trying to like pull them apart. Good effort. I just bought them all done for you.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Barbecue ones was pretty good, even though I burnt them a little bit. Made it nicer. Yeah, it was just a little bit. That was, I just had that for dinner by itself. I had 12 of them. I put on the whole bag, or the whole box. Because they're all frozen together. Yeah. And Trob came over after, it's always the same, and he's like, even, we haven't even been working out the last few times, he's like, no, you did not make it. I was like, got stuff in we can make. But he's always like, oh yeah, go get some. Yeah. It wasn't even halftime in the United game. HAs. Yeah. It was the best shit. The biggest like fucking sweet tooth. That was like where when he was on the he's trying to do the fucking whatchamacallit, the carnivore. And he came over like 3 days into it or whatever. And then we ended up going to this new place that's like open till like 1 AM. They do like pizzas and all sorts. So we get there at like 12:30. Yeah, the Indians. And he got he bought, it's like this huge chicken schnitzel. Like this cunt was huge. So expensive. And he bought a rack of ribs for like $36. It was like 6 ribs. Yeah. Because you're only able to eat meat. They gave him chips with it, and the chips were coated, so I had them. And I'd got myself a whole pizza. Yeah, it was so good. That's some barbecue one. Oh, I'd struggle, man. I love chips. It depends where you're at. In Ireland's in Europe. Yeah. Yeah, true. I like KFC chips. Like the Aussie Rooster ones. I haven't done it in a while. I was getting yeah, it's always good. I just use the Macca's app, so every now like every 2 or 3 trips I get an extra large chips. Yeah, I was getting Subway, my Subway order, and then I get a large whatchamacallit next door. Yeah, but I haven't been in like
We're
a
approaching
month.
the pit window and you're going to be on
I was
mediums.
going to
Tyre wear's
before.
higher than we're expecting.
Yeah,
We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want
I
it.
was going like only like Slims and Subway, but then and occasionally like Macca's or whatever was real late, but I haven't done that much late. But I fucking teamed yeah, the whatchamacallit, the chips from Aussie Rooster with the Subway. But if you on Tuesday and Thursdays, there's like money off smoking butts and racks, so you can get like the bacon smash burger for like $10, and then yeah, it's so good. Well, if you want, like, you got to do it once, because me and Dad did it. Is you get the double, like it's called like the double barbecue baconator or something. It's like 2 smash patties, bacon. I took off the onion rings, but you can do that. There's one just for one person as well, but it's like $40. So I was just like, yeah. So Dad's got it a couple of times. It is pretty big. Like you get a sausage, pulled meat, chips, all this shit. But I get, yeah, I think so. But that's the loaded on the Tuesday and Thursday. It's not just this pulled smash burger. It's I get the loaded fries with it, because there's different loaded fries. Like on normal other days I get the cheese and bacon ones because they're $15. But the other one with the brisket, the barbecue brisket chips, is $20. But on Tuesday, Thursday, it's 15 as well. Yeah, like the barbecue brisket loaded fries and a barbecue smash burger. And it's so good because they have the smash burger, whatever, but it has this mad mayo on it. It tastes so good. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. You'd like it for sure. Like, it's such a goated burger. I haven't actually had sweet and sour in a while. I got a few tubs of the Macca's one in the fridge. See what I've got right in front of me right now with all the vapes? 2 tubs of the, see exactly, creamy aioli from KFC. You asked for some aiolis to dip my chippies in. Yeah, because I was cooked and didn't want to ask.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I would have got them for tenders or something and just eaten them without. Pepper mayo what? No. I haven't been going to I was just getting the, whatchamacallit.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now,
the
push.
$8 for like the, like 8 original or 8 tenders, that sort of thing. But when I was getting the burgers, yeah, when I was getting the burgers, I was going, it's like the Zinger Crunch Burger. And it's literally just like a normal Zinger burger. I don't know what makes it a crunch. Maybe like it's got like more crunchy, batter on it, yeah. I know, I was liking the chicken.
Okay, mate, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment.
mayo
Please
or
try and look
whatever.
after them.
So good. Like the chicken with the mayo is like such a good combo, and a bit of lettuce. Just goes down so easy. What about you? Haven't had a blue bee in a year. Really? Wonder if they have one here. Right. They brought out all these new V flavors. Like I think I sent a photo of that orange one the other day. No, it's not the orange. It tastes like it's not even like energy drink. It tastes like it was like flavored water. It was good though. No, I thought it was good. But like
Pit now,
like,
pit now.
You crash. Hopefully they change it. Yeah, I like always have blue V packets in the fridge at the moment. Whenever I'd go buy because I've been buying the 30 packs of cans of Coke. I'm always like a quick Coke for like a week. Maybe it was like 10 days, and then I was like, oh god, I'm fiending some sugar. So I want to V into like 6 Cokes. I've been buying the 30 pack. 30 packs like $50. Yeah. But they're always on sale, so you get them for 30, so it's like $1 a can. So I only buy them for 30. Out now, I got I bought 3 1.25s either yesterday or the day before. Well, I every now and again, maybe a week or 2 now. It's cause it, yeah, if I'm going to like.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
Grab a Coke quick kind of thing.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I had tried a traveler pie the other day that was like butter chicken. It was so good. Trob just got it. We were looking at it when we were inside, then he came back to the car with it. Yep, sounds good to me, mate. I got the, got me one. No, he got me one. I didn't have a bite of his traveler pie. He got me, oh no, he didn't get me. Well, he did, he got me, the breakfast from Smokin' Bots and Racks, which is still maybe the nicest thing I've ever had. They do a breakfast burger that goes off. They do these things called like breakfast tacos, but they're just like a fajita wrap that has, but like, you know those ones you used to buy from like the servo where they're like not flat, they're like thick circle, like a proper cylinder. They're like that, but filled with like egg, bacon, hash brown, and I don't know what other meat. No, because this is like Western food, and they have some sort of, and I don't know if it has barbecue in it or what. Like, it's just like literally insane. Because it's the same with the burger. Like, you're biting into it, and you have like the runny egg like dripping out of it with the sauce, and it's just like. No, it tastes insane. Well, that's the story I was originally going with. We were going playing golf so a while back now. Yeah, I got the meal deal, so I get 2 Mighty McMuffins and 2 hash browns, a small drink. Give Trob one of the Mighty McMuffins, and then got myself a large breakfast burger as well. And I was eating the breakfast burger while driving, coming up to this roundabout, and I'm going straight through. Cunt comes from the right. doesn't throws on his indicator to go left or whatever.
Okay,
Drives
mate, I
straight
know you've had a
through,
couple of
starts to
scrappy
jam on the
laps, but let's
brakes as I'm,
focus
like,
now on getting your head down
to,
and
like,
keeping the
roll
next few
through.
clean.
And yeah, the big bracky bogey's on my lap goes flying all over my feet on where the pedals are. It ended up being alright, and I just ate it anyway, but I was like, just feeling it go flying. I'm like, no way, and I was so excited. I was like, as soon as I got through that drive, the box went flying. It all flicked down the box, half it. And that's why I was like, as soon as I get through that, I had the box between my legs ready to get started. And then I was about to take a bite as soon as I went through the thing. Yeah. He's got this shit for Father's Day where it's like, the daddy, he's got, it's like Velcro, like golf. So these little golf balls are like Velcro on them. And you like chip them onto this like mat. Yeah. Yeah, legit. Yeah, fuck yeah, it might be able to have a battle. I played a little bit, maybe like once with
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
But that was like right off to... I haven't touched the board since. Probably air out the feathers. Yeah, probably get it in. I've left it a bit late. It's not good. I can't be losing the Adele. I don't even know if I can play him somewhere and it goes somewhere else. So. I need to like perfect a routine. Probably. What are you giggling at? This thing. It'd be like goal kicking. Do the same one every time. Seen them, there's like one where a guy does it and it's like before he goes to, he has like a little saying, he's like, or something like that. It's so good. I don't know if he says it every time or it's just like it's a big shot. He does that and he's leading. He's like some old bloke. The devil's watching. All I remember was something about the devil. Reminds me of this like go to have this other video on my phone where the cunt's like it's like oh, if you pause in the other one it still drives for you. I don't know if it does in this. But I don't think it's quick.
Tyre condition still looking good.
What's the lucky boy having? Ah, good. They frozen. I won't be eating like that. I need a bit of variety. Oh, I can go with no variety if it's something like a slim. I was thinking about it the other day, like how there's these weird guns where like every time they go somewhere they have like the same like order or same thing like that, where they go. No, I was joking because I'm like that in so many places. But I've been trying some more stuff now. Yeah, exactly. If they're serving buttered chicken, am I gonna get a Rogan Josh? Yeah. Yeah. How good is it? Mum got someone the other day that went off, bro. It tasted... Nah. I asked Mum the name of it. She's like, I don't know. I'd have to check for you. I'm like, you got it. Nah, she told me, but I forgot. But it tasted literally like, you know the curry sauce for like curry chips and that? It was like that. Fuck yeah, that'd be good. This shit, I thought it was gonna be peanut butter because it was like kind of yellowy. Yeah. Mum got stuff from like a proper Indian that she reckons is nice. And like it was. I'm obviously used to like cheap butter chicken. So like it was like proper and like it was good. It was just different. But her one went off and I was like, oh, done with the full thing of that. Should have asked her to switch. I was dipping the it's like, how about we all move one spot to the left? I was dipping the naan bread in the butter chicken. And I finished off. I left so much and finished off the next day. It's because we got back from oh, I know. I've got my days the wrong way around. Yeah, the night before was when I put the Deliverance on. Yeah, I think I did. I put Deliverance on. Mum was saying the funny shit. Mum's like, no, it's because it's back in the day. It's not that gay. His dad kept saying, he's like, oh yeah, you never guess what I saw on this guy's trail cam in the forest. And I was like, 2 guys having sex. And he's like, no. He's like, come on, Brian. What was it? And I'm like, 3 guys having sex. No. What was it? I'm like, 4 guys having sex. So then we put on Deliverance, and they're rolling around.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
And I'm going to Dad, oh yeah, it's you, mate, squealing like a pig. It's like, no, it's you. And I'm like, oh no, look, they're like the porky one. You've got the big ass like that. And my Mum's like, no, it's an old movie. They didn't do those kind of things then. And then he like slides into him. They're like, oh, you put on something fierce weird. We're going to bed. We've got to be up early tomorrow. And then the next night, yeah, oh, Mum. and then the next day, Mum was like, what happened? Yeah. The next night, that's where we got the Indian. We sit down, like, oh, finish up Deliverance. Like, no. The casual rape scene. No. Did you watch the whole thing? Oh, fuck yeah. I watched to where he fell out of the boat and then they washed up down thing. It's cause, it got late, so. Oh, did they get, oh, they, no, I saw, because I read up something, and it said apparently he can't tell if that's that guy or not. He like checks for his teeth or something. And then at the end, isn't there like, the sheriff that doesn't believe him is like related to one of them?
And I've got to stop, because I've got a lump in my throat.
Yeah, that'd be good. I get out of there quickly. Yeah, he had a good rating on the thing, so I was like, oh yeah, a bit of bushwhacking. And then I saw the inbreds, I'm like, this looks good.
They take
And
the
then as
checkered
soon as I
flag
saw
then
him,
here
like,
in
grab it
Austin
on his
in
hips
what has
and
been
tend to
another
ride him like a
fabulous
pig, I'm
Grand
like,
Prix.
Yes,
oh,
it
this is
absolutely
getting a
was, and
bit-
what an incredible
a bit
victory and
touch
an
and go.
important milestone for them as we head into the business end of the
Sauber.
That's what's like, oh, what a celebration your guy does. I was like, I need to, like, anytime anyone asks for a movie, I'm just gonna recommend them that now. Because then, like, as soon as it happens, they'll, like, know why. I can't wait, because Tyrone sometimes asks me for movies. I'm gonna tell him to watch that one. Oh, the other one, there's, it's in, like, the Scottish Highlands or whatever, and it's, there's... No, it's real good. It's, what's his name? Liam Neeson. It's like kind of like Braveheart, but there's this guy, and like he's legit you. He's like this he's this English noble and a top swordsman. Well, no, this one he's like fucking this like servant girl, and there's this old guy who's like his or like not even like servant, he's just like lower rank than him. He's like but he works for like the guy that's above him, so he's like coming to get him out because like the guy wants to see him. And when the chick's like walking out of the room, he like puts his hand up her dress and like sticks his finger in her, and then he starts like holding the finger in front of the other guy that's asleep's nose and smells it himself. He's like, nothing like the smell of quim in the morning. Yeah, did you hear that? Oh, you're breaking up a little bit. Yeah, you heard him say stick his fingers up her dress. Sticks them in her. Oh, that's good. Yeah, he grabs some juices and he like holds it in front of the other guy's nose. He starts like smiling. No, it's like the English guy. And then he like smells them himself and he's like, nothing like the smell of quim in the morning. And then Dad's like making the most disgusting face. So now I always say it to Dad. Like, nothing like the smell of quim in the morning. It's so good. Oh, it is. It's so good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Think we need to like go through to like quit out. It was good games and a good chat. You're almost back now. Remember, nothing like the smell of quim in the morning. Can you squeal like a pig? Oh yeah, don't squeal like a pig. Oh shit, I read it up.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with it.
Is it like a wave thing? Oh. Jeez, that's cool. Fuck yeah. Night, mate. Let me know how it goes. Sleep well, mate. Mad cunt. Love ya. Bye.